Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to, I'm not gonna call this my monthly favorites, it's gonna be like a recent favorites because I haven't made a favorites video in a while. So I just want to kind of round up the stuff I've been using a ton recently and share it with you. Like all my favorites, like I said, these things really have been like on my rotation hard the past few months or a month or whatever. And they're things I truly, truly love. So I want to share them with you. I have some makeup, some skincare, and a couple fashion. Let's start with my personal favorite, makeup. First of all, excuse me. Oh, and I need a sip of water. It's like a tickle in my throat. First of all, I've been obsessed right now with the IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. I finally got it in a lighter shade. I have it in medium light as well, which is more my like summer shade. This one is fair light, which is gonna work for me more in the winter now and in the winter when I'm not quite as tan. They are kind of sheer-ish. I would call them light medium sort of coverage. You can definitely sheer them out if you don't use as much, but you could totally build this up for a little bit more coverage too. But just sits so beautifully on the skin. It looks like your skin, but better. It's what I have on my face today. You see, I could still see some pimples and stuff, which is fine by me. I just want to even stuff out a little bit and give me a good base for the rest of my makeup. And this does the job perfectly. I love the packaging. I love the pump. I just use my hands and just spread it out everywhere. And it's just really, really nice. I just think it looks really good on my skin. So this has been my favorite. It's the base product I've been using almost every day. I also used it when we were going to a wedding too. So I think it looks great in all occasions and I'm obsessed with it right now. The other thing I've been loving is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip or whatever it is. I don't know exactly what the name is, but it's a lip oil. I actually got a 3-pack of this at Costco for fairly cheap. It came with like this red color, like a shiny berry color and a clear. These are great lip oils. I still like the clearance one a little bit better. And if the colors intimidate you, don't let them. Like I said, this is like very clearly like a bright red, but you put on your lip, it shears out to just like a really nice, natural looking color, in my opinion. I think they're just like, it gives you enough color, but it's not like overwhelming and crazy. It's definitely not bright red like this looks like. They're definitely nice sheer lip oils. I think they feel really good on the lips. I love the applicator, that big fat doe foot. Like I said, are they as good as the clearance? No, the clearance is still like my top favorite, but these are a great budget-friendly option. I think they're still really nice. And for me, getting that 3-pack at Costco was a great deal. So I keep the clear one kind of like in my car, in my purse. It kind of goes everywhere with me. And then I like to wear the colored ones, you know, whenever I'm feeling them. But they are a great, great lip oil if you're looking for one on a budget. Love it. Something that is definitely not cheap, but I've been obsessed with since I got it is the NARS Laguna bronzer. This was on sale during the Ulta semi-annual sale, and I'm so glad I snagged it up. I'm always hesitant to buy NARS or like super high-end products because I'm always nervous I'm gonna hate them and then I spend a lot of money on it. And like, is this as good or is this better than like my drugstore stuff when I spent, you know what I mean? That kind of feeling. So when I saw it was gonna be on sale, I snagged it up for half price and I'm so glad I did. I got in the shade 2, which is the original. It's the bronzer I have on my face today. I feel like it's not coming off quite as good on camera. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it's the perfect shade for me, especially in the winter. It gives me a nice warm flush without being like overwhelming or too much. And it's so easy to use. It's easy to build up. It's easy to blend out. And I'm obsessed with it. This has been the bronzer I've been reaching for constantly since I got it. It's so nice. And I think this is one of the products from the sale that I would have paid full price for and still really liked it. It was just a bonus that I got a half off. So if you've been debating getting the NARS Laguna bronzers, definitely try it. They are great. I really like it. They are a cult classic for a reason. So plus it's so pretty. I love their matte packaging. I always love NARS packaging. The like matte black with a little bit of a shine on the lettering and then the embossed products. They're just so nice. They're so pretty. You can like, they feel luxe. So I've been loving this. Another more expensive product that I would actually probably buy full size, which is weird for me for a loose powder, is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. This is the Ultra Blur version. I love this. I love the original loose translucent powder, but the Ultra Blur is even better. It's even more natural, even more blurring, I guess you would say, but it just looks so good on the skin. Like, I think my skin looks good when I just have like my base product on, and then I put this over it and my skin looks even better. It just, there's some sort of magic in here. I don't know. I would definitely consider getting this full size, even though it is expensive. Loose powders tend to last a long time for me because I don't use a ton of it, but this is great. I think it's also talc free. The girl at Ulta told me when I went to pick it up, she's like, you're gonna love this. It's talc free. It's awesome. I'm like, all right, we'll see. She was right. I do love it. It's beautiful. I've been wearing it constantly. It's the only loose powder that is in my makeup bag right now. Well, there's another one in there, but I haven't been using it because I like this one so much better. So if you've been thinking about it, definitely get the little travel size and try it out. I think it's awesome. I'm obsessed. So I think this is gonna be my new go-to powder. And like I said, I think I would consider buying full size, which is hard for me because it is such an expensive powder. But if it works, it works. So I'm loving this. And then the mascara I have on today, this is slowly getting tied with my forever loved L'Oreal Voluminous. You guys know me at all. The L'Oreal Voluminous has me in a chokehold. It's like my only mascara I use. I have it in the curved brush and the waterproof. It's my favorite. This one is starting to get used a little bit more than that, actually. For me, they're kind of like even. They do different things, but this is amazing. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Surreal Mascara. I know they have it in a couple different like versions. This is just like the purple tubed one. I love this. I've been using it a ton, especially in like my everyday makeup looks, because it's a little bit more fanned out, a little bit more wispy, a little bit more, in my opinion, natural. I think they look really nice when I wear this. If I want a little bit more oomph, I'll still reach for the L'Oreal Voluminous, but I've been loving this. It's so nice. This is one of those mascaras that when you first open it, it works awesome and it looks great. And it just keeps looking awesome as you use it. It doesn't seem to like dry out super fast or anything. And it drying out a little bit doesn't like affect how it looks on your lashes. So I've been loving this. Like I said, I've been reaching for this a ton on the daily for like my everyday makeup looks over my L'Oreal Voluminous. So that says a lot for me. It's really nice. All right, and then I have a couple skincare I've been loving. I've been having some breakouts along my chin. I don't know what it is, just one of those things. And I've been reaching a lot again for my sulfur mask. I've talked about this sulfur mask before. I actually have a whole video comparing it to the Peter Thomas Roth one, which is like 4 times as expensive as this one. This one is better and way cheaper. This is the De La Cruz Acne Treatment with 10% sulfur. So this is just like pretty much almost identical to the Peter Thomas Roth one. I think the texture might be a little bit different. It's a little bit more goopy than like thick, but they both have 10% sulfur. They basically do the same thing. And I love this. If you have acne, stubborn acne, and you haven't tried sulfur yet, try it. It's amazing. It works so well. It does smell. I will say that your towels will smell like sulfur a little bit, but it's not, for me, it's not so bad that like I can't stand it. For me, it's worth the smell for what it does for my skin. My acne definitely responds really well to sulfur. And when I use this, I notice the next day my pimples are they're less red, they're less irritated, they're fewer. It just works really well. I don't use this every day. I would say use it like maybe 3 times a week. I definitely don't use it if I'm going to use a exfoliating toner. I don't use it that night. That's like too many actives for me. But this is really great. Like I said, if you have not tried sulfur for your acne, game changer. I feel like not enough people talk about this, so definitely give it a shot. All right, and then a vitamin C that I've been loving. Again, this is, I feel like, an underrated one, like kind of goes under the radar here, is the Vanity Cream Vitamin C Serum. I feel like you hear a lot about Vanity Cream for like their face wash and their lotion because they're gentle on the skin and they don't have any irritants and, you know, all that fun stuff. But their vitamin C is just as good. It's so nice. I feel like it's great for sensitive skin, but it works really well. I've noticed some brightening in my skin and it just feels really nice. It's a great kind of creamy serum. I definitely use it after my other serum because it's a little bit thicker than some other serums, but not like super, super thick. And I just think it works really, really well. This has 5% THD ascorbate, I think. I think that's the vitamin C in here. And it just works really well. It's got ceramides, it's free of dyes, fragrances, masking fragrances, lanolin, parabens, and formaldehyde releasers. It's not comedogenic, it's gluten-free, all the good stuff. If you have a little bit more sensitive skin, this might be a great vitamin C option for you. And I just really like it. This is my second tube, and you can see I'm already most of the way through it, and there will be a third tube after this. I also think, sorry, I feel like I'm talking really fast all of a sudden. That's how excited I am about this. I also think it's a great price point. I think it's like $22, something like that. Definitely under 25. And I think that's a great price for vitamin C. Vitamin C's can be so expensive, and I feel like that's a good price. So I really like it. I will definitely be repurchasing, and if you haven't tried it yet, it's a good one. All right, and then I have a couple fashion. They're both from Lululemon. I don't shop at Lululemon often. I find it kind of be a little bit expensive and a little bit overhyped in my opinion. But I went in there when we were in Breckenridge recently, and I found a couple things I love. First of all, this top. I don't remember exactly what top this is, but you can kind of see, we can see there. It's like a ribbed material. It is so soft. I've never put anything softer on in my life. It's a nice lightweight material though, but I feel like it's gonna be a great layering piece for fall. It came in a couple different versions. They had a crop top, kind of like a Henley half button down sort of thing. And then this is just like a plain long sleeve, like full length long sleeve. And it is so comfortable. I definitely wanted a couple other colors, but I have been wearing this like crazy. It's just so comfortable and soft, and it feels so good. It's nice and tight along the body without being like compression and like tight. And it's like the perfect fall throw on comfy shirt. So I'm obsessed with it. If you see this in stores, go touch it. It feels so good. I'm obsessed. And then the other thing I got is I love the Align leggings. Those are like my only leggings I'll buy from Lululemon. I just think they're so comfortable and nice. I wore them all throughout pregnancy, and I still wear them now because they're just so soft and comfortable. And I did not realize that they made Align skirts. So these have the shorts underneath them, all that good stuff. But it feels just like the Align leggings, a little bit thicker because feel like you have more material or something. I don't know, but I did size up. I usually get a 6. These are an 8, which I think was the right move. But just so cute. Just a simple plain black skirt. It's kind of tight all the way down. Definitely doesn't like flare out too much, but it's that same super stretchy, super comfortable Align material that you love, but in a skirt. And I'm obsessed. I actually wore these two things together. So cute, so comfortable, perfect like kind of transition piece. We're going to Florida soon. I think I'm gonna definitely take this with me because it'll be perfect to like walk around in and stuff. So if you didn't know Lululemon Align skirts, this is your sign. If you love Align leggings, a skirt is just as good. I think that is everything for my favorites. We got a lot going on this next month, so hopefully I find some good favorites coming up as well too. But if you have anything you loved in the last month, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what it is. I would love to try it out. I love trying new things, so definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you've been loving. Don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.